Hello, Barendipitous here with another video for the board game shelf. This time I'm showing off Argent, the Consortium by Level 99 Games. I love Level 99 Games. They make such cool things. You know, there'll be videos of lots of other games that we have by them. So this is another worker placement game like Ex Libris, but this is in the context of a fantasy, this is like a fantasy university, like a wizard's university, essentially. And the story is that you and the other players are like faculty or high-end staff and administrators in this magical university. And the previous head of the university has decided to quit. And so there's like this scrambling to figure out who's going to be the new president of the school. And I really, me being an academic librarian, I think that's really cool. There's these various characters who are trying to get the top spot here. Cool art as well. Level 99 Games has their own sort of world called the World of Indines, and this game is set in that. I personally am not very invested in that particular world, but at least not right now, because there's so many other worlds fictional world I'm interested in and stuff. But I do really like this. This magical university is really cool. It's a bit more on the complex side as far as worker placement, as far as board games go. At least, I mean, it's not as complex as Gloomhaven, but it does take a little bit to sort of teach. Basically, there are going to be a bunch of people on the council, which all these various characters will be lined up around here, and they will all have different criteria. One might care about who has the most which candidate has the most resources. Someone else might care about which candidate has, the most has taught the most classes. Someone else might care about which candidate has the most or whatever, or something else. And you don't know what the criteria is, so you basically have to try to you know what some of them are. You can kind of try to try to learn what the criteria of various council members are, and then try to focus on some of those things. So again, worker placement. You basically have these little student aides, and these student aides are part of different schools, and each school of wizards is sort of they have different abilities and stuff. And yeah, you place them on these spaces, and you get things based on the location, and there's different versions of each location as well. There's a lot more going on here than in Ex Libris. I think it's really cool. Money tokens. We have these cool mana, crystals, plastic mana crystals, basically. And lots of other things going on. There's a bell tower mechanic and everything. A mechanic in which there's these bell tower cards. You can use an action to claim one of those bell tower cards, and it gives you an ability or something. Also, there are a couple of small expansions. There's a Festival of Masks, and there's a summer expansion, a beach summer expansion, that kind of stuff. So we have some of that in here as well. I have only played this game once, so admittedly I don't know a lot about it right now. I know basically how it works and everything, but I also don't want to spend a long time explaining how everything works. Just basically suffices to say that these are faculty and administrators trying to navigate a kind of the politics of academia to become the next president of the wizard school. And I love that setting. The game mechanics are cool once you kind of wrap your head around everything that's going on. And I hope that Level 99 Games kind of does more with this Magic University and stuff. Again, they have other games in the World of Indines. They have a train game called Mystic Imperium, I believe. They also have a fighting card game called BattleCon, which has a bunch of these characters as well. I don't really have any of those because I'm invested in other games, but I'm more invested in other games that Level 99 has made, which again, there will be videos of those. But I'm happy to have this. Argent, the Consortium, as well as Ex Libris, really cool worker placement games that are definitely, after my own heart in terms of being an academic librarian. So anyway, there you go. Argent, the Consortium. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, all the best.